Hello and welcome to the Dew Vault. I am the philosopher Schweebs and my co-host Gamma, professor of Dew Theory at Baja University in California. What do we have from today?
Today we have the Mountain Dew Kickstart Energizing Blueberry Pomegranate.
So we got something a little awkward for him today. Definitely an interesting option here to review. Kickstart as a line, which I'd like to do maybe a series, Kickstart series.
I agree.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of material there. One of my favorites, I usually have a Kickstart every day. One of my favorites. And with this blueberry pomegranate, they, after their first couple of releases of the Kickstart line, and they saw that they were getting very good feedback from the community, they had unlimited funding, right? And that's when we started to see the black cherry, and we started to see the orange, and then this one popped up. Because they had the option. They were like, okay, whatever you guys want to do with Kickstart as a line, you can do it. They got the green light. And so we got a lot of good flavor options, and this one is definitely one of the most unique. It's one of the most unique dews that's ever made, honestly.
There's not many, blueberry drinks.
No.
Usually it's raspberry per se.
Right.
So in the Kickstart line, I don't see this one that often in the store.
No.
We're lucky to have it today and give it a shot.
Yeah. So let's talk about this can a little bit. What we got going on with this can?
It's just your standard run-of-the-mill Kickstart can. They do sport the dual colors. Most of them are either, whatever color the beverage is, whether that be the original green, the black cherry red, but this one has white and blue together. Slightly unique, but very reminiscent of other Kickstarts. Not much to say. It's the 16-ounce can, so a little bit more than your average 12-ounce can, but not as big as your bottles you get at Speedway. But
and of course they're flaunting that fruit juice. You know what I'm saying? As
very
all the
important.
Kickstarts have fruit juice and caffeine. One of the best combos out there. This one's got antioxidants in it. A little less fruit juice than, let's say, the pineapple or one of those, but we got antioxidants in this one.
And if you are looking at if you're on a diet per se, but you don't want to get rid of dew entirely, these Kickstarts have 1/3 the calories that you would typically have from Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and then a little less sugar. It's like I said, it's something you can have every day, and for me, it really replaces a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you're in the community, Mountain Dew, you're gonna drink it anyway, so you might as well try to mix it up a little bit. So. Let's go into the color of it. Let's crack this thing open and look at how this thing looks, and go from there. Wait, we're supposed to do the smell. Oh, we do. Oh no, we do the color first. Okay. Wow, that's not what I was expecting.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Got a very.
This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like this.
I'm a fan.
I like this a lot because when you think blueberry, you think dark, right? And then the can, if you look at the shade of blue on the can, I'm thinking, okay, this is about to be dark. And you look at the lid, right? It's got that dark cap on the lid. And another thing I like about the Kickstarts is those colored pulleys, but this is like this is almost like an ocean water type of thing, right? I mean, you get kind of like ocean vibes with this.
It is very blue, maybe even hair lighter than Voltage. I'm not sure.
I think so. I think it is, but I'm loving this color. It's really mellow, and it's just, I don't know. It's making me think it's going to tast good. It's making me think it's going to taste really good.
Blue beverages. I haven't went wrong drinking anything blue from Mountain Dew.
Well, let's give it a smell test and see what it's kind of smelling like.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, wow.
I am impressed.
Oh, that is good.
I could smell this all day, I think.
They did something with this one. They did something with this dew.
That's nice.
Oh, why is this not an air freshener everywhere?
It takes a lot to make a professor impressed, and this has done that.
Right? This is, I'm gonna have to write a paper on this one. Because that smell, it works.
It's drawing me in, it makes me want to taste it also more.
I don't even want to taste it. I just want to keep smelling it.
Man,
But I'm gonna taste it.
I need to.
Let's taste it. Guys, I might have a favorite Kickstart. I might have a favorite Kickstart. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's as good as the look is and as good as the smell is. It still doesn't do the taste justice. I mean, this is...
Okay.
I'm really impressed with this.
Now, I don't want to seem controversial. The design, great, simple, classic Kickstart. The color, I love it. I love voltage. I love blue.
Yeah.
The smell, I can't get enough of that smell.
Right.
But the taste is not quite there for me.
You're not liking the taste?
I'm not sure I like the taste.
I'm loving it, man. It's just, I feel like if they were to take this, right? They take this dew and they put it in a bottle and they just call it Ocean Dew or something. Couldn't that work? You wouldn't even think it was a Kickstart.
The one thing I will say, the taste-wise, I don't think the blueberry is working for me.
It's subtle.
It's, for some reason, blueberries, I think when they're in drink form, and maybe that's why we don't see it so often in drink form, they kind of taste like old. I don't know the right word. You know, my professor brain is kind of, holding
See,
back
that's
right
what
now,
you
but
get when you're dealing with a professor of deuce theory, because he's always trying to overcomplicate something.
let me give it one more try. Let me see here.
Just drink it as a normal human being would drink a dew.
Something about the blueberry in there. It just doesn't.
I love this. This might be my new favorite, right? I mean, like I said, we're gonna have to do a series on just the Kickstart line because there's so many good.
True.
And it's double flavored. All of them are double flavored, right? Well, except we got the original.
The original dude.
But, blueberry and pomegranate. What if I told you 5 years ago they were gonna make a Mountain Dew that was blueberry and pomegranate? What would you have said?
I would have said, what kind of Mountain Dew world are we living in?
You sort of, because we never get anything like that. Blueberry and pomegranate. That sounds like a.
Look, I graduated with a duology degree way back when. I mean, we didn't even consider such a thing back then.
Yeah,
So-
it was simple. It was a
Simpler time.
simpler time in the Dewverse. But I like it. I'm a fan. It's definitely. If I had to rank it overall, I tell you what, I'm gonna rank it just in the Kickstart line. I'm not gonna do overall.
Okay.
And I'm not saying Kickstart is separate, so calm down. I'm just saying, just for ranking's sake, I'm going to just do Kickstart. And if I'm looking at all the Kickstarts that I've had, I will say I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it a 9 because there's only 2 that come to mind when I think of something I'd rather reach for than this, but this is right there where it's like if they don't have my first option and this is there, I'm not even gonna care. What do you give it?
In the Kickstart line, if I'm going to keep it in that line,
Yeah, just Kickstart.
I've had a few of the more common ones, and there's only one I think is better than this, and the rest I would say are better than this one. I'm going to have to give it a 5.
5.
Right in the middle of the road for me.
Hey, at least being honest, right? Okay, so that I guess that wraps up the review for. Like I said, solid Kickstart option, very unique, very rare flavor pairings, and it's something unique, and I really got nothing bad to say about it, and I would have named it Mountain Dew Ocean Water or Ocean Mist or something like that, and put it in a bottle. So the way we like to end our videos is, we answer a couple community questions from the world of Dew out there. Today we got a question from Philip Morris. He says, "Hey guys, my girlfriend thinks Mountain Dew is too strong. Which one would you recommend for her?" What do you think, Gamma? What's a good option for someone who thinks it's just a little too sharp, a little too angry of a drink?
That's interesting. Mountain Dew is a very bold beverage.
It's not for everyone. It is for everyone, but not everyone's going to initially.
Their gateway into the Dewverse is not the same for every individual.
You can't just walk up to someone who's never had it and give them game fuel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think if you were to keep things, if you wanted to keep things simple and grounded, maybe consider Mountain Dew Real Sugar. It doesn't have that harsh bite that even a regular Dew has.
Yes, that's true. That is a good option. I'd say the Real Sugar is because that way you still get that classic Dew that everyone loves, right? But it's a little smoother around the edges. So she's going to be a little more friendly to that one.
And a second recommendation too, if you're checking our channel, we have a review for it right now. The Mountain Dew Spark, exclusive this summer only. If she's not interested in the Dew that much, but maybe into other things like lemonade,
You could don't even tell her to do. Just say, "Hey, I got this lemonade, raspberry lemonade. I want you to try it," and just kind of see how she reacts to it. Because that's how a lot of people get introduced into the scene. Where maybe you're at a party and someone hands you something. And, oh wow, what's that? This is it's voltage, and and then the rest is history. So yeah, I think Mountain Dew Real Sugar or Spark would be a good option. And there you go. So that's it for today. That's all we got. So I'm Schweebs.
I'm Gamma.
And we're going to sign out for today.